G'day and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. So again, jumping into Go Battle League. So in my last set, I went 2 wins, 3 losses. So I think I'm starting to, there's a couple of those games where sort of misplays on my part. One of those games I just got absolutely schooled. Just had the complete wrong setup. They won the lead and then just no recovery from there. Not even close to being recovery. So I think I'm going to jump straight in to Great League. So what I would say is I've got the rest of my battles saved, so I'll link that now, so check that out. Otherwise, let's jump into Great League. So this is my setup, and I've been thinking about changing it now as I sort of progress up the levels. So I think what I will do is leave it for one more set, and let's see how we go. So I'll jump in. So one of the big things I would say is try and be consistent with your teams, and that way you can know when to switch and when to not switch and stuff like that. So sometimes I know it can get frustrating when you start losing. So got the Registeel on the lead, so let's find out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna go straight in. So I'm not going to shield this. Let's see how we go. So I think I'm going to charge up to the Hydro and then throw the Ice Beam. So this is not necessarily good. If they don't shield this, I'm in trouble, and they did shield, so that's perfect for me. So they've swapped out now. So that's not so great. So we'll throw another one of these. So they will shield this as well, which is fine. So I'm going to swap this out. So I should have 100% swapped into my Reggie here. So I will shield this up. So it will do a bit of damage, and I'm hoping, so Sludge Bomb, so that's fine. So really wanting to get to my Bug Buzz before they can get to another charge move, and that should be doing a reasonable amount of damage. So let's just see what that does. So that's taken it out, so happy days. So let's see what comes back in. So this is okay for me, so I will throw this discharge straight up, and then hopefully they charge me down. So they do have the Reggie in the back. Let's see what they do here. So they're using their energy, so absolutely fine with them using their energy. So what I'm going to do is jump into my Reggie, because they're going to do no damage on it, and then what I'll do is save up a Focus Blast and should be able to Focus Blast their Reggie if they swap it in, which they have, so that's fine. So the question is, so I'm not going to shield this, because if it is a Focus Blast, that's fine. It's a Flash Cannon, absolutely fine. I wasn't in Focus Blast range, so even if they did throw the Focus Blast, it was I would have been able to survive that, so happy days. So they won't be able to get to another Focus Blast in time, and this is good game right here. Got the shield, got an Azumarill, and then they've got a weak Altaria here. So they're staying in, so props to them, but this is good game. Absolutely good game. And yeah, so absolutely smashed it. So really happy with that one, actually. So after my previous set, so I've lost 3 games in a row prior to this, so really happy to make some of the correct switches, and got really lucky with shields and baiting there. So managed to get that shield bait on the Reggie at the start, through the Ice Beam, saved up some energy. They swapped into the Venusaur and threw the ice again. So really got lucky there. So happy with that as a first battle, and let's hope we can do something again. So when they swap into a Venusaur, it's probably pretty good to swap into a Reggie, just because you're going to be resisting all of their moves. So they're going to have Frenzy Plants, and so let's see. So Wish Cash is okay for me. So let's see what they do here. So they may switch out on the charge move. So I'm not going to shield. Let's see what happens. So they're going to Mud Bomb. Let's see if they switch out on the charge, which I expect they may do. So they're not switching out. So, okay, so they're throwing another one. So I'm going to not shield this as well. So really big play. So I'm going to charge up to the Hydro and then throw the Ice Beam. So the fact that they're not switching out, I don't know what they've got in the back. So they've shielded that one up, which is fine. So I think I'll mirror their shield now. So let's shield this up. So it's going to be another Mud Bomb. This thing is an absolute beast at spamming Mud Bombs, and let's throw the next. So the fact that I shielded this might make them want to shield. Let's find out. So no, they've not shielded that one, so that's fine. So will we go to double shields here? So I think I survived this. The question will be whether I can get to my Ice Beam before they can get to... Yes, I can. Whew. So they either win this match and double shield, so they go down shields, or oh wow, so they've gone the shield option. So this is really bad for me. So I don't want to bring out the Wish Cache, but so I won't shield here. I don't want to bring out the Reggie, so but and then swap into the Reggie so I can try and farm this thing down. No! So I'm not going to shield, even though it is going to do some damage there, which is unfortunate. So they managed to get into another Mud Bomb. So that's really bad for me. So this Wish Cache has absolutely done some work. Are they going to get to another one? Good grief. So let's see what they've got. So this is not going to be very effective here, so that indicates I've probably got something weak to Reggie in the back, so I'm going to Flash Cannon there. So I don't know what move this has possibly got, so I'm really hoping I get to throw first, which I do. Happy days. So I'm not going to undercharge because I just don't know how close that was to a charge move. Let's see what they've got in the back. So they've got a Bastiodon, so that should be okay for me. I should be able to absolutely go to town on this thing. So this is happy days for me. So let's see how much damage that does. So that's almost taken it out there. So this is going to be closer than I would like. Let's see if I can get to, and we took it out at the same time, but obviously I had the Galvantula in the back, so happy days. So that was close, and man, did that Wish Cache put in some work. Those Mud Bombs really did some work. So I could have used shielding another one, but I mean, happy days, got the win. So I don't know why it's kicked me out, but it has. So we'll jump straight back in, use the same team. Heterorillo. Cool. Let's see what we've got to start. So this is a bad start for me. So let's swap this straight out into the so Galvantula. So if I was them, I would switch. I do, yeah. So every day of the week, switch there. Let's see what they do here. Just because, although they've got such a good matchup against my team. So that's alright, so that's put in some work there. So the Mud Bomb shouldn't be doing too much damage. Let's see what happens. I need to save these shields. So the next Mud Bomb I probably will shield. Let's see, can I get to my discharge first? I can't, so I'm going to shield this up because I want to pressure their shields. Let's see what they do here. So they may or may not shield this up. So I probably, because I committed the shield there, so they've shielded that, so that's alright. Let's see if I can get to another one before they get to their Mud Bomb. I can, so that's absolutely perfect. again, this is going to put pressure on those shields. Let's see. So, we've got the second shield, so that's absolutely outstanding. So they're going to Mud Bomb now. The question is, do I... So this is bad because they're going to be able to double Mud Bomb me here. So I'm going to go with... This is... yeah, so this is real bad. So they're going to go the Thunder here. Yeah, so... Let's see what they do. So yeah, go the Discharge, obviously, every day of the week. So 1, 2, I'm going to just throw because I don't want them. So 1 extra little overcharge there, and then they're going to come in with the... Yeah, so then they're going to come in with the... So I need to catch this on the... Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm not catching that. Yep, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Can I get to another one? No, I can't, so I'm not going to let them farm me all the way. They're going to get to... Oh, so I'm really hoping that this is a Frenzy Plant and not a Earthquake. It's unfortunately going to be an Earthquake because they had long enough to see, so they've just had all of the answers here. Yeah, so this is GG's right here. Unfortunately, there's not really much I can do, and I potentially won't even make it to their last one. So I can't... and if I was them, I'd Frenzy Plant me now, and that'll take me out. And I can't quite get there. Man, they timed that well. And then it's going to be one... yeah, so... Yeah, one little move, and then I'm down. I'm not going to get to the charge move on the Azumarill, so I didn't even get to see what their third was. So that went really, really poorly for me. Absolutely outstanding lead for them. Both of their... So they countered both of those with the 2 that they showed me. So my 2 big ones, so Registeel and Azumarill, were both countered by... the Meganium and the Stunfisk, and I didn't even see what was in the back, so that's just awkward. Yeah, don't really know what to sort of say about that one. I think the only thing to say is, yeah, schooled. Yeah, properly owned there. Getting that, I wanted to get that switch in to waste some of that energy, maybe would have given me a bit of a chance. So this is a decent lead for me. Let's see what they come out with. So they should be swapping this straight up. So Poison, so that's the good old Haunter. So let's see if I actually manage to do some damage here. So I'm going to just go straight, I'm going to shield everything because they will be doing the same, and let's see if I can get to 2 of these charge moves before they can. So I'm hoping... so I've had this matchup before and I went the wrong way. So they've shielded that, so that's fine, and I'm going to do the same. So let's see what they do here. So there's both of my shields burnt. And let's see what they do. So they potentially burn both of theirs, so I won't actually get a chance to do another, and they've got there. So now the question is, what do I come out with? So Shadow Punch. So I think I'm going to come out with my Azumarill and... well, 1 bubble it down, and then hopefully let's see what comes out in the back. So they've obviously managed to keep the... So they've got a Reggie in the back, so let's see what they do here. So this is going to be an interesting one. So I don't want to go 1v1. Oh, and they've not shielded, so that's happy days for me. So obviously I can't shield. It's going to take 3, I think, from this range. 3 of the flash cannons to take me out. Ooh, so that's going to put me close. So the question is, what are they... can I get there before they do? Probably not. Ooh. I really hope I'm not in range. So I didn't actually... So, didn't manage to... So I'm going to throw this. Oh, And so what I need to do is, this is going to be really close. So I'm going to need to store up a whole lot of energy here, throw a flash cannon, and then a focus blast. Yeah, so this is bad. This is real bad. Not being able to get the... So just going to have to absolutely tank these. Overcharge like you would not believe. And then... Yeah, so this is... So I'm going to just... 1, 2, 3, 4... So I'm going to flash cannon here. So I don't think I can do this. Really would have been nice to be able to get to another... So in flash, yeah, so yeah, really frustrating not being able to get that hydro pump off, and I should have just thrown the ice beam, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. So let's jump into the next one. Yeah, really hard there. Frustrating because you're getting so very close, but that's what it is, getting higher in the ranks, and you're going to start to get these really close games. If you've got the right counters for things, happy days. If not, so Giriarchi, so one, what have they changed to? Leaf, so I'm going to go for yeah, so this was potentially not the best move, so they're probably going to be... Can I get to my Bug Buzz? I can. Yeah, so I... Yeah. Oh, and they've not shielded, so that's gone down, so that's happy days. So that's the real benefit of Galvantula, is really helping me out there by absolutely... come on, can I get there? Come on, let me get there. Why? So it's going to have some stored energy, and I'm going to actually come into the Reggie. So it's not going to do much damage, the either Doom's Desire or let's see what they do here. So Doom's Desire or Confusion, neither are going to do huge amounts of damage. So I'm just going to let them go for a couple. I don't know what they've got in the back, so I do want to save some shields. I probably want to keep some energy for this, so I've overcharged that quite a lot. Let's see what they do here. If I'm threatening so the Focus Blast is going to do neutral damage and do a whole lot of damage, so they've used a shield, so I think I'll do the same now. Let's see. Oh, they've got there first, so I'm going to shield that up, and this is going to probably mean that they're going to want to shield as well. Let's see if they go into 2 shields with the with this. So if they don't shield, it probably isn't in range to take out, so I don't know. So they've gone 2 shields in here, so I'm going to charge this up and then swap, and hopefully I can get that on the... No, so didn't get that on the... So even if this is the Psychic, I don't know, should I shield? It's Doom's Desire, so that's okay. So let's see what they've got in the back. So I've got a full... Come on, don't get another one off. Don't get another one. Yeah, so that's all right. What's coming out? What's coming out? So absolutely go into a Hydro Pump straight up here. Do some massive damage. I can't get to... I'm not going to shield. Can I get to the Ice Beam? I can. I can't. I am actually going to shield this. Going to shield this up. So I wasn't going to, and I was just one move away from being able to throw that. So CMP Tide, that's done enough damage to... One bubble should take it out at the same time, which it has, and happy days. So there's that one down. I was really hoping to get that off, the Ice Beam off before they did, but didn't manage to. So that one's a bit better. So 3 and 2 there, beats my last one, which was the reverse, and managed to go positive. Always happy when I go positive, and again, a few now are coming out with the plant leads. So we've had a few different ones, so Meganium, Venusaur, and then a few Stunfisks as well, starting to emerge. So I'm trying to think of how to change this team up. I think it is time for Azumarill. So there is still a lot of Altaria leads. So Azumarill in the lead is good in that respect, but I will have to think about what's going to be best, because I am getting the plants, the Stunfisks, Altaria, so they're starting to mix things up. So what's going to be good against everything? That's the question everyone wants to know. So let's see what this is. So it's a Beldum, happy days. Like I say, that's not what I wanted. So I have done a video on improving your excellent curveball throws. I'll link that now, so check it out. After saying that, the pressure is always on for me to actually throw decently. Let's see if I can... no, it's going to float over to the side. So for improving your excellent throws, it's more important for raid bosses and any of the shadows, just because obviously you've got limited balls for them. Let's see how I go here. Not bad. Managed to hit the excellent. So always throw the pressure on by saying, oh, I can excellent throw, but it's jumped straight out. So now I'm going to have to go back to back and try and show you that one wasn't a fluke. We'll see in a second, won't we? So just done the attack there, so throw it in. So like I said, check that video out. Hopefully it'll help. And this one's caught. Very good. So I didn't even look at the CP on this. So what is it? 542 is not terrible. So 13, 12, 15. So not terrible, but again, also not great. So bye-bye. So like I said, check those videos out. Let's see how I go here. So I should move into rank 6, which I have, happy days. So I'm not rated yet, obviously. Still got a little bit to go before I get that rating. Last season, I did actually finish in rank 9. I'll link my video where I actually managed to push over into rank 9. I'll link that now, so check that out. It was quite good because... well, I mean, happy days, rank 9, that's what I wanted. This season, I would like to go to high rank 9s. I do want to push for rank 10. To be honest, I don't think it's going to happen, but I'll give it a go. So I think that's it for now. Hopefully it was useful for someone. If you've got any comments, ideas, team changes, because now's the time. I need to start changing this team up, so throw them down in the comments. Happy to hear them, and I do want to switch that up and see how I go. So if you're having success with a certain team, or finding a team very, very prominent in one of the ranks that I haven't got to yet, yeah, shout it out, throw it down. Happy to hear it, and always good to change things up. And we'll see how we go. But thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.